I don't know how to explain the feeling. The closest I've had is having my children when they were born. It was like having a newborn child put in my arms.
My kids helped, they got involved, and my takeaway from the whole experience was how much people really do care and how much they're willing to help. It was really wonderful.
I'm a Habitat homeowner, and I love being a Habitat homeowner to see the community come together and work on these homes. I believe in the cause, and I'm going to continue to volunteer and help build these homes and this community.
The most powerful thing about it is that they've been living in situations that are very difficult. Usually their housing is very low grade, sometimes dangerous even. And this is an opportunity for them to have a safe place to live, stable environment, and it's an opportunity for their kids to grow and have pride and have joy in their life so they don't have to move around all the time.
The biggest thing that Habitat did for us and our family, it was always a big goal of mine to have a house for my children, someplace stable, that we didn't move around a lot, to keep my kids here in Jackson in a good school with a lot of extracurricular activities for them to do.
Our family selection process is pretty detailed, and typically we get 50 to 75 applicants each round every time we do a build. And the process is very scrutinized, so we have family advocates and a selection committee that work on selecting our homeowners, and it goes really mainly on greatest need. And we evaluate their current living situation, and that's what it comes down to, who's in the most dire need based on their current living situation.
It really wasn't a very safe place to raise children, so I just thought that I would ask for help, and Habitat helped me.
These kids will do better, will be happy, will be safe, and will themselves grow up to be contributing members of society when they have that solid foundation of a family that's in one place, in one home they can call their own.
I think it's a really worthwhile organization because, you know, you can't just try to solve all the problems, you know, anywhere. You can kind of only do solutions one person at a time, and that's how Habitat works. Is, you know, we partner with these families who become Habitat homeowners, and you know, they're able to really make improvements in their lives.
We're not just handing them a home. We create a program where they take ownership in their home by doing many things. One, they have to come up with a $1,500 down payment that they save up for throughout the entire year. Two, they've got to contribute 500 hours of sweat equity. So they're actually out here hammering nails, painting walls, doing all the things that our volunteers do.
I'm excited all you guys are out here because we need you. Actually, here's one of our homeowners, Keith Halsman.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate your help.
He's going to be moving into this unit over here.
Well, this time last year was just a big hole in the ground right here, so this is a huge step at this point.
So they're side by side with volunteers. So that's a pretty powerful experience to build your own home.
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun to meet people in the community and come and work on your house and your neighbors' houses. It's cool to walk around the neighborhood too and look at the neighbor's garage and say, I put that peak up there, I helped build that roof. Knowing how your house was built and what you would need to do to fix stuff when it came up was great.
And then finally, the biggest thing is, can they afford to pay for a mortgage every month? That's a big piece of it. So they have to be ready financially. Do they have a steady job? Are they ready for that big commitment in their life? We ask our partner families to do is throughout the entire year, they take about 12 different homeowner education classes. That goes from what it's like to live with an HOA, to paying your mortgage, to budgeting, to even to the point of helping families get along as a family.
It provided some really good budget information and you know, how to better ourselves after getting the house.
Today's a very important day, pretty powerful day. We're handing over the keys to all of our 4 partner families, and we call this the home dedication.
People say that if you don't have children, you can't really understand what parenthood is like. And building our home has been a lot like that. Before my involvement in this project, I thought I knew what it would be like. I had no grasp of the challenges and pleasures we have faced, or how proud I would be to be standing before you today.
You know, we have homeowners who are massage therapists and housekeepers and bookkeepers and sheriff's dispatchers and health workers, certified nursing assistants. You know, they work at Snow King. They're all over this valley, and they're the kind of people who keep this place running. And part of what we treasure, I think, in our Jackson community is the fact that it's a great, diverse community that works together. And you know, so our homeowners are part of that, and having stability for those people, it's good for them, and it's good for the community.
It was just a wonderful experience. Thank you very much to Habitat.
Thank you, Habitat.